Hi everyone, welcome back. As you can probably hear, it is absolutely tipping down outside, so I will try and make this as quick as I can. This is a new journal I've just finished. It's a woodland themed journal, and I've been having a play with mixed media, as you can probably tell. So normal size, first of all normal size, so 6 across, 8 3/4 with a 2-inch spine. Now on the front we have, let's start, I've gone around the edges with some Maya gold just to give a bit of a border. There's a hitch fastener and some sari silk, and then we have some coloured muslin. There's a card there, some fussy cut butterflies, and then this little chap is a starling that I've fussy cut and then heat embossed a couple of times just to sort of give him a bit of a sheen. And this is actually a bit of bark. I went and raided, I don't know if I lift that up, if you can have a look at the bark. I went and raided our wood store and found some bark, and then spent the next hour trying to make it thin enough so I could get this little chap's feet to go over the top of it. Now, the saying on it is inspired by life, because after a week's holiday, that's exactly how I feel. Very inspired at the moment. Long may it continue. Now on the spine we've got a curved spine, ridges which I've highlighted in Maya gold again, and then on the back just another border with the Maya gold. So if we go into, and it is a chunk. There's 168 pages, and I've gone a bit mad with the embellishments. Sometimes you just got to mix things up a bit, and for me that's adding loads of embellishments. Right, so first page, this is, I was having a play around on Photoshop. I bought some damask images and was just having a play around, and that's what we've come up with. So we have a tawny or wood owl, which I thought was appropriate for the first page. We have, most of these are book covers I've made into tags. So just some layering over a bit of hessian. Note card, that's a snowy owl, and these are book covers. I've stitched some, let's do the tags first. I love that little chap, the fox, and the book cover. I've stitched lace on the side, and that's a stick pin. I've been having a play around. I've seen some beautiful ones, and I thought, okay, let's have a play, so I put it on there. And I've actually stitched the lace on with some metallic gold. While we were away, I found some brilliant little haberdashers, and I've bought some. So I thought, right, let's have a play. Unfortunately, it doesn't show up that well, so it's like, yeah, okay, different colour next time. Pages out of a wildflowers book. Pages. This is out of my watercolour meadows, or watercolour meadows kits. Some book pages out of a trees, birds book of the British Isles. That one. See, I've gone a bit mad with it. I think I've left enough room for journaling, but I have put on quite a bit. Some little squirrels in the centre. Silver birch. And the back of the papers, just a bit of ribbon as a decoration. Book page, poem. At the top, because the bottom is so bulky, I've kept the pockets at the top. Try and even things out a bit. Fox and a deer, a stag. Pocket with this I've had for ages. I was going to make some cushions and never got around to it, so it's ended up in my craft room. Some applique, a book cover. Oops. Book pages. Some more sari silk. Another top tuck with a very old picture of a bunny rabbit on it. Note cards. What's that? Oh, a plant catalogue. Fox in the middle. The cover of the seed catalogue. Some more ribbon. I picked this up ages ago. You know, you just see something and you think, oh, I like that. I've never used it, and I thought the colours go brilliantly with this, and I like sparkly bits. Rabbit's face. And the second signature. So some more layered fabric, bit of gold trim. I love the colour of I love these old book covers. They're just so ornate. Bird note cards. Big trees. Oh, those are willows. Another pocket. That's a nice stag on that. Love those images. Those are actually what I printed out in Fussy Cut for the cover, except I've just sized them down. Just a bit of trim. If that gets in the way, it can be cut down. This is a tree book. Two Naughty Frogs. Love it. And Sari silk. That's the styling I've used for the cover. That one there. Some more. This is actually paper. Well, it was a pad that I bought ages ago, which is a style. I've got styling on the brain now, which is jute, but backed onto paper. It's a mouse. This was almost turning into an autumn book with the colours that I ended up putting in. A bit of trim, ribbon trim at the top. That's a dragonfly. I've heat embossed that again just to give it a bit. I love the way it comes out as a excuse me. I love the way it comes out almost enamelled. So we've got corrugated card at the back, some ripped paper, a bit of cheesecloth, a print of a book page, and then the dragonfly. That's empty, but there are loads of space in that. Book pages. The owl in the centre. And that's the other end of the bag, so it's slightly been going. So this time a bit of the gauze, a couple of tickets or tags that I've shrunk down, and another dragonfly. Oh, I've got a thing about corrugated cardboard at the moment, seeing as I've now found out how to take it apart. Nice big pocket there. Let's put all the green trim. I love that pigeon. Another layered pocket, lace, ribbon, and then the fabric underneath. Ticket, tag, card, note cards, squirrels, more squirrels, book pages. Oh, that pheasant. This is what made me think of autumn, I think, was the pheasant and the colours on that picture. Mind you, we'll soon be there, won't we? For us, it starts next Saturday, meteorological autumn. Can't pronounce it, but I know what it means. Trim. And a bit more. I told you I got mad with embellishing on this one. Those owls just look so wide-eyed and OMG. Little pocket, a bit more applique on it. Another book cover, or scan of a book cover. And we have a tuck spot up there. More trim, feathers, lots of book pages. And the centre. With a ribbon trim. I'm not sure, it's more of a braid, I think, that is, than a ribbon. And the last signature. So, more layering, so what we got? Bit of hessian, some crochet trim and a bit of gold sparkle. Book cover, or scan book cover. There's a poem. Some red roe deer, I think. Fallow deer, sorry. There you go. The ones with the spots are fallow deer. We have red deer in our field at the back of us, which is lovely to look at until they actually, one morning we got up and found 2 of them in the back garden and they'd eaten everything that had flowered. They got good taste, they picked everything out, they'd eaten everything I liked in the garden. Bless them. This is an envelope. The envelope is empty, but I've just clipped it over a couple of... tags. Sorry folks, I'm going to have to put this back on, otherwise I will forget. Fallow deer, as I now know. And the back page. So, there we go. My Inspired by Life journal. I hope you've enjoyed looking at it. I will put a link to the listing underneath, and also a link to the book, one of the kits I've used. Right, thank you very much for watching. I will speak to you all later. Take care. Bye.